You know, waves like this, that's the excitement of them, is that you're just on the verge of make or break. And you know, that's when you get the 10s. When you take off on one, you don't know if you're gonna make the drop, you don't know if you're gonna make the barrel, you're on the foam ball, the thing blows you out the end, and you're just like, that's it, you know? That same thing that gives you a 10 gives you a beating. And so you got to be on the verge of either or.
If the wave lets you in easy, it's not going to be that great of a wave. Every time you get a good wave out there, you're paddling into that wave going, there's no way I'm going to make this.
To get a score, you got to get a really sick barrel, and you pretty much have to foam ball it right to get that score. And whenever you're dealing with a foam ball that chokes, it can really turn you upside down and throw you around. So it's easy to get a lot of waves and not make it.
He's going to make the jump, big air drop as it blows. He makes it to the bottom and gets obliterated.
You know, when a big set comes, you hear people start whistling, and you know, you can hear the whole channel get a lot louder when a big set comes. And everyone wants to see somebody go on those waves, you know? They want to see a big wipeout, or they want to see a big barrel made, and they don't want to see anything in between, you know?
If you're sitting out there with, on the inside, you kind of got to go.
The butterflies just start coming, and you know that the next wave's yours, and you don't know how big it's going to be or what it's going to look like, and you just know that you have to go it because it's your turn.
When you got that priority and it's your turn to go, and you get everybody in the channel screaming, and you're just looking around going, oh my gosh, I have to go on this thing, and there's no other choice. If you pull back, you're a pussy, so you just gotta launch yourself over the edge and go for it.
Wave here, Jeremy Flores parks it, drives through this section.
Jasmine's going, air drop, makes it to the bottom, big cave, and he comes through.
It's a hard wave to describe, What you see is kind of what it is, It's a magical wave to look at, and being inside it, it's even, more magical.